Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a very exciting video for you. I'm going to be testing the brand new and already sold out Cosmic Brush's Delicious Delights eyeshadow palette and also their frosting highlighter palette that went with the collection. This is going to be a collaboration video with one of my best friends, Beth, aka Mortafe, here on YouTube. So of course I will leave her video and channel linked below. I can't wait to see what Beth does with this. It's just such a collection that screamed out to us both. It's so our aesthetic. Pastel, rainbowy, cute. I love it. I haven't actually tried Cosmic Brushes before, but they are in such high demand that the eyeshadow palette actually sold out within 12 hours, so I hear. And then the highlighter palette sold out within a couple of hours, I think, which is just incredible, to be honest. I have of course seen people test out Cosmic Brush's eyeshadow before. I've never managed to get hold of them, and this collection is just so me, so I'm really glad that we managed to get it. Beth actually ordered these for me and got them delivered to my house, so I'm so grateful. Thank you, Beth, because if she hadn't have done that I'd have missed out on this because they sold out so quickly. I can't wait to see what look Beth creates using these two. I'm going to show you what they look like now. This is the Delicious Delights eyeshadow palette. It is so beautiful, I can't even tell you. Even down to the iridescent writing on it, it's stunning. And this is what the packaging looks like up close. It looks very dreamy. The little stars and then the Delicious Delights name on it, which I think is so stunning how it changes in the light. The back of the packaging is mint. And then I am going to insert swatches of this as well, just so you can see in all different angles. But that is what the palette looks like. I mean, have you seen anything more me? Look at that pink. These are so pretty, I can't even cope. And it's definitely a beautiful pastel rainbow eyeshadow palette. I'm so excited to give it a go. It definitely looks like a good festival summertime eyeshadow palette, and I can't wait to play about with this. And even from back here, the pans are so bright. They're so colourful and pretty. The white down here is definitely going to be a good highlighter if you wanted to use it as one, and an inner corner highlight. And then there is appearingly a matte white up here, which I'm excited to try. But yeah, these all look absolutely stunning. That's the eyeshadow palette. Also with this collection, they did bring out a highlighter palette. I do believe this is a first for Cosmic Brushes. I may be wrong, but as soon as we saw this was being released, we just had to jump on it. It was incredible. This is what the packaging looks like, so it does go really well with the Delicious Delights eyeshadow palette. Again, with the iridescent writing on it, absolutely stunning. And I do love highlighter palettes because I think they're always very useful and they're good for travelling, and if you're going to a festival or something, or going to your friend's house, you can always take these along, so I really like that. And then inside, it's absolutely stunning. So as I said before, Cosmic Brushes does specialise in duochromes. They are also very good with mattes and shimmers obviously, but duochromes I think is kind of what people find attractive about the brand, and they're just very good quality. I have stuck my finger in this already. My jaw was on the floor if I'm honest, so this is very exciting. I'm going to show you up close as well just so you can see the names. They're absolutely beautiful. So Golden Apple looks absolutely stunning. It's got a sort of white silver shift with the green sort of iridescent shade that comes through it, and it is absolutely beautiful. The middle shade is Cinnamon Swirl, which is a pinky sort of sandy colour base, and it's got a bit of gold in it from what I can see. And then the Blueberry Muffin one, I mean, I think that looks like my favourite, to be honest. That's the one I stuck my finger in, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's kind of got a silver undertone with a bluey greeny shift to it, which I just think is going to look so pretty. Hopefully they do bring them back. I don't think they're limited edition, but Cosmic Brushes are quite hard to get hold of, so I'm very pleased that we managed to get it in the first drop. But this is stunning. This is the Cosmic Brushes Frosting Highlighter Trio. The pans look like this. This is the Cosmic Brushes Delicious Delights eyeshadow palette. The pans look like this. And the swatches look like this. If you are new to my channel, I do have a fear of the underside of my wrist, which is why the swatches go all the way up the top of my arm. But it's just so I can enjoy makeup videos, so I'll ignore that part. I can't believe how many swatches there are on this arm. Obviously, I have got the highlighters down here. I wanted to show you them next to the eyeshadow palette. Stunning. I don't want to take these off. They're so pretty. And him, I was not ready for him at all. He is insane. And these pinks down here, they are so pretty. I was really happy to see the oranges and the yellows as well, because I just think there's so many things you could do with this. Yes, it's a rainbow palette and it's a stunning one, but I think you could get some quite sort of toned down neutrally looks, especially using these oranges and the light pinks and things. And the periwinkle shade, I have to use this today. Love it so much. Really like this purple shimmer. I think, to be honest, they speak for themselves. That, yes, will be a good inner corner highlight. I'm smiling so much. Can you just hear me smiling? I love it. I don't normally do this, but just because there are so many, I'm gonna move my arm back and forth. And there's definitely duochrome in there, which is so exciting. Love the mint shades. Wow. And these are what the palettes look like next to each other. Definitely a party vibe going on there. Summer festivals, that's the kind of thing I'm thinking when I look at these. I've just primed my eyes with the Revolution Super Base. And I still have the swatches on my arm. I kind of don't want to take them off just because I want to see what we've got going on here. They are beautiful. They are so bright, so stunning. I am so happy with them. I've never really tried duochrome before. And this one here is just mesmerizing. So yeah, very happy with everything. I'm gonna go with the highlighters first, which you can see on the top of my wrist just here, and we're gonna place some on my cheeks. I'm very excited. These are what the swatches of the highlighters look like. So we've got blueberry muffin here, we've got cinnamon swirl in the middle, and then we've got golden apple on the side there. I think I'm gonna try the golden apple one first, and we'll see if we need another one. They are blinding. I'm gonna take my little fan brush, and for this I'm just gonna use the viewfinder. Ooh, I'm just gonna build another layer of that. Oh, whoa. I mean, I wish my eyes could move to the side, but obviously I'll see this in editing. I can see the glow off it. That's beautiful. I love it. I really love it. I kind of want a bit over here as well, just to try and bring it around the front. There we go. Ooh. And I'm gonna do the same on the other side. I say this a lot, but highlighters are often my favourite part of my makeup routine. I just love them. It just adds a bit of personality, doesn't it? I really love that so much. Again, just going to bring it around the front a little bit. That is glowing. I actually really love the shift of that one. I think just for video purposes, obviously I will do more videos on this, but I'm going to go in the blueberry muffin one as well. And I'm just going to add that one on the top. Wow. I'll do the same on this side as well. I look like I'm going into outer space. I love it. And it's very weird because when I look to the front I can't see, but to the side, pow. And then I'm going to take that blueberry muffin one again and just dust over. I am fully aware we haven't even tried the eyeshadow palette and I'm already well excited. That was the frosting highlighter trio. I'm going to move on to the eyeshadow. So excited to see what Beth does. I'm going to go in this pink first of all. This pink is called Smoothie. Straight away, the pickup on the brush is incredible. I'm going to take the Smoothie shade just slightly on the outer corner. I'm going to try and use as many colours as I physically can fit on my eyelids today, just because this is the first time I'm trying cosmic brushes and I want to give it a proper go. Plus, it is a rainbow palette, so I want to fit as many colours as I can get. I'm going to keep my wing really tiny today, just like that, and then I'm going to move it up slightly, and then I'm going to move on to the next colour. I'm just going to take the fluffy brush and just use that to blend out the edges slightly. Of course I am going to be running colours into each other so we won't notice the mess so much, but I really like the way that's applied. It's very pretty. And the same on the other side. I'm just going to do a very small wing placement just with that Smoothie shade. I'm so excited to finally try cosmic brushes as well. I did really love the look of the Royal Rose palette, but it was always sold out. Always. And the other ones didn't really have my sort of colour themes in that I generally go for, but I'm so happy I managed to get hold of this one. I think it's nice to try different brands on YouTube just so you can get a full experience of different products that are out there, and it's probably good for you to watch as well. Because I want to use as many shades as I can, I'm going to take my smaller brush. I'm going to go in the shade Milkshake, which is this beautiful sort of lavender purple. And for that one, I'm just going to run that up the line where we placed the pink. And I can imagine you could probably do a very delicate eye look with this if you had lighter hand movements than me. But today I want to go for quite a bold look. I'm going to do the same on the other side, and then I'm going to run it down into the pink. I am going to take a blank brush in a second. I've got a little bit of glitter eyeliner on there still. That's very pretty. Next I'm going to go in the shade Sweetie, which is that periwinkle shade. On the brush it looks a lot lighter than the Milkshake shade we just laid down, so I'm hoping this is going to look really cute. And for that one I'm just going to run a thin line down here and then hopefully blend that out at the top. I'll use a fluffy brush in a moment. I'm going to take my fluffy brush now and I'm just going to run up and down the colours just to blend them in a little bit. And I'm just going to take the Sweetie shade again on my other eye. And so far I am really liking the pigment of these. I think they're really cute. Now I'm going to move into some minty shades. So we've got Lollipop and Minty over here. I think I'm going to go in Lollipop first. And for Lollipop I'm just going to tap slightly. I feel like this one's going to be quite bright. I do want to go in the minty shade as well. We're going to just try and plop some on. Ooh! That periwinkle shade and the Lollipop shade I just put on are very nice together. And I'm just going to take my fluffy brush again and just blend that out slightly. I do want to go in with yellow, and I might have to build some of the colours up again, but I'm really liking the look of that. I'm going to go in Minty, and for this one I'm going to try and move it on the inner corner a little bit. I do want to pop some yellow on, but I'm going to lay this down first, and then I'm going to use my fluffy brush just to pat that down a little bit. Ooh, I do really like that. I'm going to take my fluffy brush in the shade Buttercream, which on the brush is definitely coming off more yellow than it is mustard, which it shows in the pan. And for that, I'm just going to lightly brush over the centre like that. I'm really trying to create a rainbow here, but I need to learn skills to make my hand a bit more delicate with eyeshadow. But practice makes perfect, so I am practicing all the time. I really do like that pop of yellow actually, that's very nice. I'm going to take my fluffy brush again in the shade Sweetie, which is this periwinkle shade that I love so much. And for that I'm going to brush slightly under the wing. I just want to get a little bit of that purple to bring down because I want to put it under the waterline. I'm so excited to see what Beth does with this palette. I can imagine it's going to be incredible. And I'm just going to move that down under the lid just a little bit because I want to be more of a glow than a harsh colour. I really like that. I've just realised I've not even used shimmers yet. I literally like it is. I'm gonna go under my waterline. So I'm gonna take my little brush. I'm gonna go in the Charms shade, which is this dark purple. I'm a really big fan of purple waterlines, so I'm gonna go in with this. And I'm just gonna gently pop that underneath. Yeah, I really like that. And then for the inner corner, I want to try this white one. So it's called Whipped Cream. And I'm just going to dab that lightly here. I haven't actually tried a white inner corner before, but I did really want to try that shade. I'm just going to take it up the top slightly. I actually love the colours we've got going on here, but we have to try some shimmers. What else do I want on my lid? I don't know. Do I want anything else? I want to try this delicious shade here. So this is the one that I said would be a good inner corner highlight. And that's what it looks like on the finger. Very glowing. Definitely would be a good inner corner. And for that, I'm just going to use my finger like this. Ooh! We're going to put a bit more. I'll probably put some pink in there as well. And then this does have a white sort of purpley bluey shift to it, which is so pretty. Oh, look at that highlight as well. Wow. I'm going to use the shade Frosting as well. I really love the way we've got mattes on the eyes. I'm really impressed with them. But I want to try some shimmers. So this is what this one looks like. It's got a gold kind of reflect, which is the most stunning thing ever. And for this, I'm just going to tap like that. I'm gonna try and put as many things as I can on my eyelid today. I just really want to play about with it. Wow. And of course this is my first time trying cosmic brushes, and it definitely won't be my last. I'm just gonna take a blank finger just to pat out slightly. I absolutely love it. I can't cope. Beth, I see why you knew I would like this, honestly. Right, I'm going to go back in this delicious shade here. I don't think I mentioned the name of that before. And as you can see, it has got kind of purple tint to it. I'm just going to pop that over the shimmer we just laid down as well, because I feel like a white glow would be really nice. Yeah. Well, just answered the door to the postman and he said he likes my eyeshadow, so we're winning so far. I actually love it. I don't ever want to take this off. What was I doing? I don't remember. I think, was I going in Delicious? And then I'm just going to tap that. I think this is what we were doing. Can't remember, and I'm very out of breath because I just ran up the stairs. Woo! I really like that. I am going to try the fizzy shade as well, just because we're going all out today. Wow, that looks neon. Whoa. This definitely would be good for festivals. And just because I don't want to take too much away from the mattes we've got, I'm just going to lay it down slightly. Just so we've got a little bit of green shimmer. Whoever's designed this palette I love you. I am loving this so much. I think it's one of my favourite things I've ever done. Obviously, I've not got the best skills in YouTube town, but I am loving it and I'm loving learning. It is my biggest passion of all time, YouTube. So yeah, I'll keep practicing and hopefully I will get there one day. I don't know, is there anything else I want to do with this? I absolutely love what we've got on my eyes so far using the Delicious Delights palette by Cosmic Brushes. I think it's a lot of fun. So I'm gonna pop some mascara on now and then we'll hear my thoughts. For mascara, I'm going to be using the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. This is one of my all-time favourites thanks to Gina, aka it's Gigi Sparkle here on YouTube. Absolutely love it. And just to finish the look off, I'm going to use the Revolution Batman Lip Gloss. It's kind of like a lip oil though. It's got beautiful green and kind of red reflex in there. So I thought this would be really good for this palette look. It does kind of smell like vanilla. I don't know if it's meant to, but it does have a lip oil consistency, which I really like. And it's got shimmers in it, which I thought would be suitable. And I can definitely smell the vanilla. It's so nice. That's my finished look using the brand new sold out Cosmic Brushes Delicious Delights palette and the Frosting Highlighter Trio. I'm so happy. Like, this has made me step out of my comfort zone. I think for me, the yellow glow just makes it. I love it. I love it so much. I love the Periwinkle Underglow as well. I think I'm just going to keep practicing with makeup. It is my ultimate passion and I love it so much. So I'm going to keep practicing so I can get better, but I really like it. And I think these are so exciting. I definitely think Cosmic Brushes has lived up to its name. I am so pleased I've managed to get to try it. I'm so excited to see what Beth does with this. She's going to be incredible. And I'm so excited to have the Frosting Highlighter palette. I think, could you need any more in life? I mean, it's making me so happy. It just... this is like my heaven. I love it so much. If they do get these back in stock, I would highly recommend this. So unique, love it. And of course the eyeshadow palette itself, I mean, it speaks for itself. Look at my eyes. I'm so excited. And then the swatches, they're still going strong, they're glowing. And it's just a pastel rainbow dream, if I'm honest. Was very happy with the mattes. I think the formula is incredible, just like people say it is. I think the shimmers in here were incredible. The mattes were some of the best I've ever tried, if I'm honest. I love everything. I think this one is definitely something I'm going to have to do a look with another time. Definitely going to dip back in this palette and do some other looks, which are so fun. And this one down here, love it. Just love it on the inner corner. Such a nice glow. It's just, I think this is my new all-time favourite palette. I'm so happy. That was my finished look using the Cosmic Brushes brand new collection. I can't wait to see what Beth does. Whatever she does, it's going to be incredible, so I will leave her video linked below. What do you think of Cosmic Brushes? Have you managed to try them? Did you manage to get this collection, or have you tried another one? Overall, I'm so excited by this brand. I definitely think it lives up to its word of mouth, and I'm excited to try more looks with this palette. And Highlighter Trio, I think it's probably my favourite thing I've got this year so far, and it just has overtaken the Cotton Candy Queen by Jeffree Star Cosmetics, potentially. So that is a big statement. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do like makeup, beauty and hair videos, I do upload 3 times a week, so please subscribe. And of course, subscribe to Beth if you haven't already, aka Mortifae here on YouTube. Love her. Love you, sis. Thank you for getting hold of these for me. Very much appreciate it. If you want to see more, you can follow me on Instagram. That's at Zoey Glitter, Zoey with a Y. I just post sort of pastel aesthetic, girly beauty things. So if you like that kind of thing, you might like my Instagram. I also do post on TikTok as well. That's zoey.glitter. And yeah, please subscribe. I'd love to have you here. And of course, head over to Beth's video, which I'll leave linked below. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!